cheated, but that no good gossip. What? You asked her. She cheated me.
How can you get cheated and a no disqualification?
Well, she did it. If there's a rule to be broke, she will break it. What?
Sexy,
nobody's talking to you. Nobody's talking to you.
Sexy, I understand.
And I demand a match tonight. You got beat by a girl.
Tonight?
Tonight.
Well, I tell you what. I understand how frustrated it can be when, you know, sometimes you're not as good as your opponent.
I'm very good.
But I tell you what. I can't do nothing about it right now. Because we got some other stuff we need to do. But you go on back to the locker room, put some more glitter on your face.
Shut up! Shut up, Randy, before I come out there and kiss you. It'll be the best kiss you ever had.
Make sure you call Hillary and make sure it's okay. And I'll set something up right here tonight.
Hillary's watching me. She's proud of me. Proud of you? Oh yeah, Hillary Clinton's really proud of me. Yeah.
Sexy, with all respect though, going back to the locker room.
I'll go when I get ready. And I'm ready. You ready? Let's go. See you. Shut up. Shut up. Randy, I'll knock your teeth out if you got any left.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, welcome to that ship. How you doing?
Oh, I need some of this. I'm getting ready to head out to the woods here. In a hurry to do a little bit of hunting. Got me a hat, some gloves, a little safety vest. I didn't know y'all sold this stuff here.
Yes, sir. We sold a little bit of everything.
That is awesome.
Yes,
I'll be right back. Some snacks. Need a little pick me up. Be ready to go.
All right. Will that be all for you?
For all your convenience needs, stop by Zip Foods in Mount Airy, North Carolina, located at 1316 Carter Street, Mount Airy Plaza. When you're ready to strike hard, strike fast, Zip Foods is the place to be.
I don't care who you are, but you better care who I am, because I
for the AIWF Mid Atlantic Cruiserweight Championship. Introducing first, from Emerald Isle, North Carolina, weighing in at 155 pounds, Zane Wolf. And introducing our AIWF Mid Atlantic Cruiserweight Champion from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 160 pounds, Zane Wolf.
He's gonna shut you up, break your jaw.
That's it. There you go.
It's gonna be mine. You never beat me, James, and you never will.
Whatever, little girl. The only title you gonna get from Walmart.
I don't know who let you in without your parole officer.
I don't need parental control. I'm of age. I ain't 16 and in high school.
All right, a couple of cruiserweights here to kick us off. The action should be fast and furious. So if we stumble a few times over our words, at least I'm speaking for myself here, Jonathan, please forgive us at home. James Anthony trying to get this crowd behind him here. Zane Wolf looking disgusted on the other side of the ring.
Well, Zane Wolf, he's what you would call a little bit of a cocky individual. I mean, the whole 20 minutes I had to spend interviewing him, Zane Wolf's favorite topic was Zane Wolf. And it's one of those people. And going to work on the left arm of James Anthony now. Getting into what you were saying earlier, Matt Carter, about you never beat me, as Zane Wolf was cutting his promotion in other parts of North Carolina, he was victorious and held a Cruiserweight Championship for 252 days, where him and James Anthony had several matches where James Anthony wasn't able to defeat him, and he has, since then, that Zane Wolf has been bound and determined to now take the AIWF Mid Atlantic Cruiserweight Championship from James Anthony.
Well, it's easier said than done, Jonathan. James Anthony has had that championship now, for the better part of about two and a half years. I mean, he is no slouch in that ring, and when these title matches come around, he is very, very hard to beat.
Yeah, he's held it before. Also a former World AIWF Cruiserweight Champion, James Anthony. Probably what I would say one of the top cruiserweights on the independent circuit today, to give the man the credit due.
Absolutely. Over the top now, James Anthony. He gets caught in a hip toss. Some folks call it a veal.
And look, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. James Anthony.
Yes, indeed. Well done. They're going back and forth here. A battle of the veals here. Drop kick, well nut. Anthony with a drop kick. Boy, back and forth they go, and they're back to a neutral position, and both throw a drop kick.
Wow.
Yeah, you can tell these two know each other quite well, Jonathan Darwin.
Oh, yeah, this is one where they, like I said, they've had several matches against each other. Even when Zane Wolf has not been wrestling James Anthony, he's been studying his matches. Like you said, he's held the title here almost two and a half years now. There's a lot of footage for Zane Wolf to start. And Zane better be careful. That arrogance will get him caught as Reggie gets the count up there about to 4 or 5. Now, James Anthony signaling that he would like to continue the match, and I can't blame him. I know that James Anthony did not come all the way from Long Island, New York to go home victorious on a countout. He wants to pin this man. He wants him to go through the jaywalker and get that 1, 2, 3 from James Anthony.
Absolutely. Look at this now. Wolf going to work, opening up on the champion now. Got him in the ropes. Oh, putting his knee on the back of his throat. Blatant choke in front of the ref. Come on, Reggie, get in there. Or Mr. 1, 2, 3.
Well,
it's going to take me a while to get used to that.
Well, Mr. 1, 2, 3 needs to make sure that he's trying to enforce the rules as best he can. And wait a minute, very telegraphed there by Zane Wolf as he eats the big ham sandwich by the champion. Into the corner now. And
oh, what a chop. Oh, man, that radiated throughout this building.
That chop was so good it deserves some applesauce, and I think we're going to get another.
Oh, yes, indeed. 2 now. Down goes the challenger. He's in trouble.
Oh, yeah, Irish whip now as James Anthony goes, and great kick by James Anthony, and going for that pin.
Spinning heel kick into the cover, only got 2.
Yeah, and this is what's great about starting our event off with a cruiserweight match. You know you're going to see a lot of high-flying, risk-taking action. James
And a cover.
2 count only, though. James Anthony needs to be careful. He can't get frustrated out there.
Well, you know what? We've made it about 5 minutes into the first match, and the Henry County crowd has not started chanting, "We want blood." So definitely not as bloodthirsty as they were maybe 20 years ago.
No, they have not. And I tell you what, they're going to be really impressed as this match continues. One of the things that Zane Wolf told me about is he's known for his drop kick.
Oh, nice move. Anthony over the top, but he stayed on the apron. Oh, but he got caught. Oh, but he's able to hold onto the ropes. Boy, that he could have fell outside the ring and hurt himself maybe, but good ring presence. Well, maybe not. Oh, he pulls him across the ropes. Could we see a DDT from the second rope?
Oh, no!
A neck breaker, a devastating neck breaker by Zane Wolf. We may have a new champion here, Jonathan.
Well, this is where the arrogance of Zane Wolf needs to stop.
Over for the cover. Has him down for the pin. No, 2 count only.
That half second where he raised his arms may have been the half second that kept James Anthony down for the third count, and Zane Wolf has to realize now that, hopefully realizes that was a big mistake to do.
Yep, we've seen James Anthony absorb a tremendous amount of punishment in the past and be able to battle back. He's certainly getting his dose of punishment here today. But look, he keeps trying to pull himself up. That's why the man's a champion. Keeps trying to battle back. Oh, wow.
Really damaging to the spine area. I think if there's one word when I think about James Anthony in the cruiserweight division, the top word I would say is resilient.
Yeah, absolutely. 1, 2, and Reggie got 2 from Mr. 1, 2, 3. Now Wolf, what's he going to do with him here? Sticks the knee in his back, applies a chin lock. Smart strategy, Jonathan Darwin.
Yeah.
He's resting now while applying pressure to the champion.
Yeah, and you take the second there, you look at if you can see the knees from the angle being pressed squarely against the shoulder blades, putting additional pressure on the spine as James Anthony attempts to find a way to fight out of it and does break free, but can he capitalize here? And no, he does not. Going for that pin again. Wolf has him. Yep.
Man, Jonathan, that was so close. That was 2 and I don't want to say 7/8, maybe 2 3/4.
Yes, very. But to push both legs down, press those shoulders, Zane Wolf really wanted it there. He thought he had him. And I'm sure he's shocked just as we are that James Anthony was able to kick out of that pinning combination.
Now with his foot right, just grinding it on the face. There's nothing scientific about this, Jonathan.
No, this is just plain out mean. But when you have somebody cocky like Zane Wolf, those are things that you have to expect.
Zane Wolf now having words with the referee when he may have should have been paying attention to the champion. And look at this. Look at James Anthony battle back again, Jonathan Darwin.
Yeah.
Oh, but he got kicked in the head. He got stopped. That train got stopped.
Yeah.
Over for the cover.
Yeah, James Anthony has about 2 or 3 extra years experience on Zane Wolf, and this is what we're seeing here because Zane's doing things like arguing with the referee. Zane's trying to jeer to the crowd, and Zane is not doing what he needs to do, which is continue to work on. Just those little half seconds are the difference makers that's kept him from being champion so far.
Absolutely. Now, let's see what he's going to do with him here. He's on the bottom rope. Second turnbuckle now on the inside.
Very calculated.
He's talking to the crowd. Jonathan, he is doing a lot of talking.
And he paid for it there.
He missed that by a country mile, and we are way up in the country tonight, folks.
Yeah. Yes, we are, Matt, and that's wasted way too much time. Zane Wolf says he's calculated, but what a clothesline by James Anthony. About took Zane Wolf's head off there.
Backs him into the rope. Excuse me, reversal now. Anthony comes off, gets on the second rope, slide body block over for the cover, has him down for the pin.
No!
That was about 2 7/8.
Yeah, that was definitely close. And look at James Anthony wasting no time here. Laser-like precision as he goes and takes Wolf down to the mat. Can he pin him here to retain the championship? 1,
2, and he got him.
No.
Again, now, we talked about James Anthony's resilience. Well, Zane Wolf is no slouch either. He continues to battle back. James Anthony going to try to really put him away now. He's up on the top rope. He better watch it. It's kind of a low bridge in here.
Definitely taking a big risk. A lot of time up there. This could be bad for James Anthony. A day Zane Wolf eats an elbow, though.
Anthony right for the cover, but he rolled over to his stomach. That may be a difference here.
No!
Oh, are you kidding me? That was 3. That was every bit of 3. Are you kidding me? Reggie said it was 2. Boy, if the previous one was 2 7/8, John, that was 2 15/16.
I know, you could have fit an eyelash between the mat and the shoulder there. Oh,
Wow, right to the head. Zane Wolf may have Lady Luck riding on his shoulders. He could be new Cruiserweight champion. No, 2 count. Anthony gets away again.
Zane Wolf cannot waste time like this, Matt. He needs to get James Anthony up. He needs to put him in the midnight. He needs to go for that pin. Wait a minute.
What's this? Could it be?
Trying to go for the suplex, but
Oh, that was almost like a gourd buster. Wow. Could this be enough? Hooks both legs. Oh, Anthony gets away again. Zane Wolf cannot believe it, and neither can I. Both of these gentlemen have absorbed quite a lot of punishment in this matchup.
absolutely, Matt. And we're at 5 minutes left of a 15-minute contest. These men have been going full force for almost the whole 10 minutes that they've been out here.
Right, and that is where if you'll pay attention down, this is a champion's advantage. You know, he doesn't have to beat the challenger. If he lasts the time limit, he holds on to the title. I don't know that James Anthony would want to do it that way, but Zane Wolf looking like he's setting up for something devastating. Goes for the kick. Nothing doing. James Anthony catches him downstairs. Uh-oh,
Straight
here
to
it
the
is.
midsection, and he hits him with the jaywalker, going for the pin. 1,
2, yes.
Anthony retains.
James Anthony hits the jaywalker, and once again, 1, 2, 3, he is still the Cruiserweight champion. What a hard-fought victory.
Yeah, this is definitely one where Zane Wolf's going to have a lot to study, a lot of chance to review, because as much as I would love to see these two men go at it again, there are many contenders out there for the AIWF Mid Atlantic Cruiserweight Championship. It may be a while before Zane Wolf gets another championship match at. Oh, and a little bit of showboating there by the champion. And, well, he said, hey, you never beat me. Anthony beat him there.
Yep.
Why not rub it in his face a little?
Yeah, game, set, match.
James Anthony, still your Cruiserweight champion. We'll be right back after this, ladies and gentlemen.
Island Backstage here with the AIWF North Carolina champion. Almost a year now, or is it over a year? Scrapyard Dog here with me, and successful title defense here at Horse Pasture, Virginia against Aaron Biggs. Congratulations.
Appreciate that.
What is next for Scrapyard Dog?
Well, just like you said, Scott, I am the AIWF North Carolina heavyweight champion. I've held this title for a year, almost a year. You know, as far as I'm concerned, I defend this title against all comers. It doesn't matter who it is. You know, Scrapyard Dog's going to be a fighting champion.
Scrapyard Dog, the AIWF Mid Atlantic North Carolina champion. You've defended against who? Little Jimmy, and Little Tommy, Little Bobby, and then Big Steve. Defended against a superstar. You claim to be the North Carolina champion, the greatest fighting champion North Carolina's ever seen. You want to inspire all of us? Give me a shot at that title. Then we'll see how long you stay reigning. Think about it.
Well, you know what? If TR Superstar wants a shot at this title, he can get it. I'm not a hard man to find.
Hey, Buggy Wuggy, you look like yourself.
It's been a long day, brother.
You want your usual?
Let me have my usual, baby.
There you go.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, I do. You got a problem with me? You in my town now, fat boy.
Come on.
You want it? Come get some.
Right here. Give me your best shot.
You smell like garbage.
Hey, up here.
Fat boy, I don't talk to trash. You in my town, so you better shut up.
How do you not talk to Jesse? You talk to yourself. Stupid. Stupid. Stupid.
Hey, you in my town, your best bet is keep your mouth shut.
I don't even live here and I'm on Northwest Town.
You don't like
North Carolina title has had a death grip on it, Jonathan.
Yeah, I was going to took the words right out of my mouth, Matt Carter.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the AIWF North Carolina Heavyweight Championship.
Thank you. That's mine. That's mine.
Introducing first, from Winston-Salem, weighing in at a massive 350 pounds,
Oh my God!
Aaron Biggs.
Aaron Biggs from Winston-Salem. This is going to be a battle of the triad right here, gentlemen. Winston-Salem versus Greensboro. Now watch him.
Hailing from Greensboro, North Carolina, he is our AIWF North Carolina Heavyweight Champion, weighing in at 250 pounds. Give it up for Scrapyard Dog!
I was going to be a little frustrated after I said the battle of the triad if Scrapyard had told the announcer to start introducing him on Jamestown. Nonetheless, we laugh now, but in that ring, it's serious. This is for the North Carolina Championship. And poor Reggie has a hard task tonight. There are no other officials here, and he's had to do every match. So that may explain some of the questionable calls we've seen tonight.
Speaking of hard tasks, this is my only time in recent memory where I could see Scrapyard Dog giving up this much weight to an opponent, almost over 100 pounds there, difference between the two men. I mean, it's not going to stop Scrapyard Dog at all.
And the last time we saw Aaron Biggs, John, not to interrupt, but he's a very lumbering, very deliberate individual in that ring. You're going to see he's going to unload. He's going to place his shots, not much wasted motion, and unload with a lot of power. He gets all that weight behind everything he does.
Yeah, this is something you don't say often, but Scrapyard Dog on the defensive now.
Right off the bat.
Yes.
Uh-oh, here he comes. Big train into the corner. No, he missed. Scrapyard might have been done for right there if he hadn't got out of the way of that thing. And he grabs the armbar.
Scrapyard Dog now with that left armbar applied to the left arm. Reggie checking to make sure that I can't see Biggs submitting to this early on. But
oh, wait. Off the rope. Scrapyard Dog. Oh, boy, yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's going to win that matchup, not this early in the match.
No, and here's another phrase you don't hear often. Scrapyard Dog taken down to his feet. And Scrapyard Dog is probably one of the most toughest men. You're absolutely right, Matt Carter. Had Scrapyard Dog not got out of the way, that big 350-pound frame falling on Scrapyard Dog, that might have led to a new North Carolina champion. Aaron Biggs, only 3 years here into the wrestling business. Been in Virginia, North Carolina, West Virginia. Just all that weight down on the larynx of Scrapyard Dog.
So about 3 years experience here against what? Probably about 20.
I was going to say 18 to 20.
Yeah. Oh, look at that shot. That's what I told you about that power and getting that momentum going. Nice knee to the midsection, the bread basket, as it were.
Yeah, Scrapyard Dog's going to have a hard time catching his breath if this man just continues to wail on him.
Got out of the way. Oh, hard right hand. Scrapyard trying to fight back. Trying to build momentum. See what he can do here. The crowd getting behind him.
Can he get it?
Off the ropes.
Oh!
Stopped just like that.
The big size 18 boot. right across the face of Scrapyard Dog. And give it to Biggs, moving Scrap to the middle of the ring to make sure he can't grab the ropes. Wait a minute, off
the ropes.
Well, I tell you what, I thought that was going to be calculated, but Biggs taking time and realizing that, hey, Scrap was going to get out of this. And
it was a really veteran-like move, too. He wound up for that big elbow just to test the water and see how out of it Scrap was. He realized he was alert enough to roll away, so he let him roll away and then went to work on him in the corner. Now what's he going to do with him? Pick up. Big slam coming up. Yeah, that moved the ring. A big slam.
Yeah,
over for the cover. One. Ooh, that was close. That was close, Jonathan Darwin.
Yeah, Aaron Biggs has really taken it to Scrapyard Dog here the entire time. I mean, Scraps broke free just a couple of seconds, but nothing. And at this point, Scraps got to be severely winded.
And remember, fans, this match is for the AIWF Mid Atlantic North Carolina Championship.
Scrap trying to find a way to fight up. Gets up to one knee. Can he get it back up the other way? Yes, he can. Fans here are excited to see Scrap get up. Here you hear him in unison clapping. Scrap, can he fight out? Can he get out? Yes, he does. But he is very dazed and. Oh my God! What a devastating sidewalk slam by Aaron Biggs.
I'm telling you what, they are definitely testing out the integrity of the planks that hold this ring together. Over for a cover. 1, 2, and Scrapyard gets out of there and get it too. Biggs is hitting some pretty devastating moves, Jonathan, but he's not really like staying on the man. You know what I mean? He's not like one after another. He'll hit a big move, go for a cover, jaw with some people in the audience, set something else up, and I think he's going to have to try to string something together maybe.
Well, this is the 3 years versus 20 years that you talk about, Matt Carter. Biggs.
Nice suplex.
Trying to get in the head of Scrapyard Dog, verbally berating him, but this is wasting valuable time. I mean, you have the North Carolina champion winded. You have him dazed.
He's got him about beat half to death, to be honest with you. Let me just get a little look the Southerner in me out a little bit there. I mean, that knee in the back, chucking him over the top. And, hard right hand to the midsection.
Scrap in some real trouble here. A lot more trouble than I've seen him in recent memory. Wait a minute. Scrap trying to shake the cobwebs out, but to no avail. Irish whip. Is the big man going to hit him with all 350? No, he eats the boot by Scrapyard Dog. This could be the game changer that Scrap needs, Matt.
And he got it up again, Jonathan, 2 in a row. Biggs is staggered. Here comes Scrap out of the car. Oh! Wow. Ran right into that clothesline. Forget about it. New champion right here. North Carolina title. Oh, wow. Boy, that was close.
Biggs with a big show of force there. I really thought at that point that Scrap was down for the count and that we were going to have a new North Carolina champion, just like you, Matt, thought so, Matt.
Every time Scrapyard Dog starts building some momentum, Biggs cuts him off. And that is something that I've been watching Scrapyard Dog. I saw him wrestle for the first time back in Asheboro years ago on a show ran by a guy named Tim. I can't even remember what the federation was called. And I have never seen him punished like he is being punished in this matchup right here today.
Absolutely not, Matt. This is one where, I mean, it's the weight advantage. I don't think there's anything else there that you can say. I mean, it's not experience. It's not knowledge, it's not reach, but it is weight. Sheer weight by this young man.
Yeah, and he just throws him across the ring.
When was the last time you seen Scrap thrown like a rag doll, Matt?
Never, ever. There's never been a time. This is unprecedented in my eyes. I've watched a lot of wrestling in the last several years.
Yeah, since I've come. I'm sorry, go ahead, man.
Oh, I was going to say, look at this. He's going to reverse chin lock. Looked like he was going to go for a camel clutch type of maneuver. But he has not pulled those arms up, so he doesn't have 100% of it applied. But still a devastating chin lock.
Yeah, I was going to say, Matt, since my time of joining AIWF Mid Atlantic, that'll do some real damage to the spine.
Sure will.
Scrap is one of those guys I know that, yeah, he may have an exchange with the talent that he's wrestling, but never one-sided like this.
I'm tired of this. I'm tired of talking to y'all.
Not at all.
I'm going to finish here and take
I'm
my
actually a little bit in shock as to what we are seeing at this point, but the big man coming home, and no one home.
It's a good thing he missed that. I'll tell you what, we'd have had to scrape Scrap off the canvas with a spatula if he would have hit that. And Scrapyard Dog is in big, big trouble here. This may be the chance. You know, he's not carrying as much weight, Jonathan, and believe me, I know, because I've put on a lot here lately, that it is very hard on the cardiovascular system and hard to keep winded when you have to move that much weight around.
Yes, it is. Wait a minute. Oh, there we go.
Scrap blocks again. Another hard right hand. A third one now. Fourth one. Unloading now. A half dozen. Off the ropes.
Clothesline. Can he get him down?
Oh, he's got the big man staggered.
Can he get him? No.
That do it with a big oak fall.
Oh, and oh my God, over the top goes Scrapyard Dog. Wow.
Aaron Biggs has stopped Scrapyard Dog's momentum at every turn in this match so far, Jonathan Darwin. This is an unbelievable display.
I have never, ever in my life witnessed a match like this with Scrapyard Dog. This is just unbelievable what we're seeing. I mean, I have a lot of respect for Scrapyard Dog. I know when he's not wrestling, he is working on his second book.
Yeah, he's also an author. I forgot about that.
Yeah, but this is just one where...
What a hard right here. You got to just battle on the outside of the ring. Oh, and a headbutt.
Wait a minute.
Scrapyard up against the post now. Aaron Biggs, what's he going to do? Big Frank. Oh, he missed it.
None. Wait a minute. Reggie's up.
Biggs went hard into the post. Scrapyard rolls in.
That's
and a
it.
count out. Boy, Scrapyard survived by the skin of his teeth.
Still, AIWF Mid Atlantic Heavyweight Champion, Scrapyard Dog.
What a fantastic matchup. Scrapyard Dog using the experience and the brains to get out of what was a very hairy situation tonight, Jonathan Darwin.
Yeah, Aaron Biggs at the end telegraphing that a little too much, and he paid for it.
Aaron's sponsored driver. He doesn't just love racing, he lives it.
We got the paper! Woo!
His pit crew follows him everywhere. Oddly, so does his boss.
Right, climb that. Yeah!
And his passion for racing is rivaled only by his passion for errands.
No credit needed. I'll take it.
Congrats.
Aaron's makes owning easy through lease ownership, so you can own the life you want.
Visit us today, 2123 Rockford Street, Suite 250, in the Forest Oaks Shopping Center, Mount Airy, North Carolina, 27030. Or give us a call, 336-783-0600.